Your boy's got some hustle, by the way. Seems like a good guy to have in your corner.
Oh, look, no doubt, man. I don't know where I'd be without him helping me with all this stuff. It just allows me to focus on the court, nothing
Yeah.
but ball.
Yeah. I mean, you certainly look like you're focusing on the court out there. But, on the on court stuff, I mean, I feel like everybody can see that. You know what I mean? What I'm more interested in is what makes you tick. All right. So a year from now, let's say, right, you're stepping off the bus at an NBA arena. What's going through your mind?
So since I know I got my headphones on, it's probably just whatever music I'm listening to in the moment.
So getting in the zone. Yeah. Any favorite pregame music or?
I like to keep up with the current music. You know what I'm saying? I'm really into like rapping and culture and hip hop and just that whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're doing more than just listening. You a musician too?
I've been known to spit a bar too.
Oh, okay. I hope you're good, man, because there's nothing worse than a ball player butchering rap as a hobby.
How you know I'm not a rapper butchering basketball as a hobby?
I like the confidence. Okay, well, this has been eye-opening, and I'm sure my readers will agree.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. And do I owe you anything for the food, or how does this
First
work?
interview? Yeah, I have a feeling it won't be your last. No, MP, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I appreciate this so much, Andrew. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
I see you around?
Yeah. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Hey there, everybody. It's time to get going with another G League game. In this game, we'll see the Maine Celtics against Team Ignite. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga. Alongside me today are Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz. Man, it's good to be with you guys.
Always awesome to be here, Blake. Really looking forward to see how this one goes. And I'm expecting both teams to really bring it tonight.
Yeah, and these guys know how important it is to play their best in these games, knowing they could be just one game away from making the NBA jump.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
That signature move.
And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
Rebounded by Fazenko. Now here's Duncan, covered by MP. Here's Dunleavy. Oh, and it's blocked by Mercer.
Fantastic decision from Mercer, putting himself in a great spot to come up with the rejection.
And one advantage the G League has, you learn to play in NBA-level offenses.
Many teams run the same offense, the same system with their affiliates. You get a chance to see the timing and movement of what NBA teams do, and it helps make that transition, if you're lucky enough to get a spot in the NBA, a little easier. If you're the guy who has to guard them, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's MP, guarded by Duncan. Here's MP for three. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
A player with Palmer's awareness won't miss the wide open man. He feeds him at just the right time.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Palmer. And Palmer with the defensive effort.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Mercer. Dunleavy with the block. Now here's Duncan, covered by AI. He was all alone on that one.
Dylan Duncan.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. MP on the wing. Left side, Diaz. High post MP. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Palmer. That shot off. So Maine will take it the other way.
And Team Ignite, one of the few teams without a city in their name.
Yeah, and how come Team Ignite doesn't have Walnut Creek in their name? I was raised in Walnut Creek. That's my stomping grounds, and I got the utmost pride in my city. All I gotta say, though, is that Walnut Creek is a great place to spend your time, whether you're an NBA prospect or just looking to have a good time.
Yep, count it.
And I like seeing players like Edwin Palmer who continue to take mid-range shots, showing the value his shot still possesses.
Now here's Red. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
JJ
Good
Redick.
look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Now here's Palmer. He's tightly guarded. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Fazenko. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Red. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's MP for 3. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Pass to Dunleavy. Right side Red. And that one goes long. And recently, the Maine Red Claws changed their name to the Celtics. It was clearly a branding move in order to associate this team with their affiliate.
And we have seen other teams do this, like the Austin Spurs, Santa Cruz Warriors, the South Bay Lakers, the list goes on. And everyone in New England knows who the Celtics are.
Harry Collins, Manuel Lawson, Franklin Bautista. Substitution for Maine.
Fazenko up top, defended by Bautista. Here's MP. Nice move. Rebounded by Fazenko. Maine trailing. going up for the hoop here.
2
And
points.
Dunleavy
Joel
throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini act to then catch it and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd stunned at the sight of that.
Palmer, that's good.
3 of 4 to start the game. He came ready to play.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Pittman. Good on the
3
triple.
points. Alan Pittman.
Here's MP. Bautista on the wing. MP. The 3 ball. And it would have counted had it fallen,
That's
but it's
the end of the
offline.
first quarter.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Team Ignite on top, up 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. All right, through the first quarter, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
He was in the zone from beyond the arc, knocking him down like it was easy. Defense has to be worried when they see him heating up like that this early.
I'm sure they're going to try to tighten things up at the perimeter, but it won't be easy to slow down a talented shooter like him.
And a little background on MP here for Team Ignite. He actually has a steady following from the internet. He ran a channel where he'd upload videos of him playing ball.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed, and those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
Craig gets the
2
bucket.
points.
And
Kelvin
those
Craig.
videos MP would upload, man, they spread his name like wildfire.
Part of that popularity might have helped him make it to Team Ignite. I mean, being a big name, it can't hurt. But now he has to back up his notoriety to show he's more than just a name. I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well.
Team Ignite with the lead. Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
And with Lawson, he has a good understanding of the game. Knows when to give it up and get it to a wide open man.
Now here is Evans. Defended by Bautista. Evans, no good. And something that all the young players are learning on the fly, just how difficult it can be to manage your team as a pro player.
It's difficult for any of us to manage our time, let alone if you're a basketball star trying to make the NBA. So these young men have been trying to find a balance as the season wears on.
From deep, it's Bayless. And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Pittman. Over MP. And another miss by Maine. MP on the wing. It's hauled in by the Celtics. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pittman. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's MP. Yes, great play by Bautista to set it up.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
One more round of applause.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Substitution for Team Ignite, Connor Mercer.
Pass to Duncan.
Jeffrey Thomas.
Over Diaz. The Celtics with another miss. And one thing that's got these Maine Celtics fans excited recently, Taco Fall. You know, before becoming a Boston Celtic, he developed here in this system
2
first.
minutes remaining.
A 7'5" man, a huge hit with these Maine fans. And we've seen him become a favorite in the NBA as well.
Duncan with the bucket.
Dylan Duncan.
Team Ignite on offense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Diaz up top. AI. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't hit that time. Duncan outside. Cans it from downtown.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Stolen by Duncan. Right wing. Dunleavy. Misses the three.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Thomas outside. MP. Back to Thomas. MP guarded by Duncan. MP no good. And what a trial run for Team Ignite last year, nabbing Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Daishen Nix, absolutely rocking college scouting.
And those guys, they proved you can be a top pick and take that route. They talked about how much they enjoyed their experience with Team Ignite, and I think we're going to see more of this in the future. They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn them at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So that's the end of the first half. Team Ignite on top, up by 7. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And now that we're halfway through this one, give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
He's filling it up so far. To be a successful NBA point guard, you have to be able to create your own offense.
Yeah, that's changed over the years, and he's proving he can be that type of player, doing a great job taking advantage of any opening that he gives him.
MP on the wing. Palmer. Pass to Diaz. MP guarded by Duncan. Palmer with it. It's down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
And we've seen some big names come out of Team Ignite already. The talent has been there very early.
Well, of course, Jalen Green, the 2021 big-time draft pick, perhaps the biggest name to come out. Jonathan Kuminga as well. I mean, we should see over the years the alumni list expand rapidly for the G League Ignite team.
And MP gets it to go.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Now here's Duncan. 8 points for him. Sabalos can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
And as we go deeper into the year, these players are starting to find their rhythm.
And I think the nerves are over, especially for Team Ignite with so many young players. Those early game, early season jitters, a distant memory now. Well, of course, you might know MP from his days in college, but you also might know him from his video channel. Yes, he's got a bit of internet fame from the basketball videos he would upload.
And with MP on the floor here, he's starting to get some chances against guys that either played or will play in the NBA.
And those possessions, really, those are the ones that scouts are most interested in. They want to see how a guy like MP stacks up against near NBA talent. It's one of the most valuable things to be learned in these G League games for front offices.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Substitution for Team Ignite.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. The Celtics with another miss. And the fandom has followed MP here to the G League. But he needs to prove that he's more than just an internet presence.
And the G League will be his first real test in that regard. Everyone here is scraping for a chance at the NBA. So if you're not 100% committed to that goal, you're going to get exposed really quickly.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. You gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
And since the first time we saw Team Ignite, there's been some definite improvement.
You can see the players becoming more and more comfortable with speed. The more they play, the more things slow down. Come playoff time, they'll be right at home. One of the best things the NBA has done for the G League, two-way contracts.
At first seeing them back in 2017, it allows players to freely go between the G League and NBA teams, really helping with their development.
Now here is Collins. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense.
Team Ignite with the lead. AI outside. Pass to MP.
Takes the three on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Here's Pittman. He's guarded by Palmer.
From deep red.
And they grab their own miss.
His confidence, it has come back since halftime.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Down low.
Bam!
Oh, wow, that'll leave a mark.
Sort of surprising it goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
Hey, but still a magnificent move to the rim.
Let's see if that gets them going.
I don't care what the score is. That's the play we'll remember from this game.
Terrific perspective thanks to our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
From deep red.
And it's AI with the rebound.
They double team MP.
Inside.
Palmer, that's good.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
The three from Pasenko. The rebound by Mercer. And here's MP from the arc. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And it's good for 2.
J.J. Redd.
Now AI. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Left side Palmer. Again, Team Ignite.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
And he's going for the alley-oop. And John Levy throws it down.
The pass there floated up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on that one. He powered it through.
Watch out.
That's an alley-oop we'll be seeing on the highlights for a few days.
Bringing it down.
Woo! Somebody get the peanut butter because that was a jam. And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Now here's Vasenko.
Covered by AI. To the middle. And Dunleavy throws it down.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
MP outside.
AI outside.
MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Slams it in.
Good use of momentum by MP, driving it hard and dunking it before the D can stop him.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Substitution for him, Rafer Sabatos.
Outside Vasenko. Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swat shots, and this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
Shooting for your Team Ignite, AI. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Good on the second free throw.
Here's Fasenko. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Red shot is off. So it's Team Ignite now. They double team MB. A three from Diaz.
Sinks the triple.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Duncan outside.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter.
And Fasenko, here we go. And it's Fasenko finishing it off.
A nice strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Yeah, a tremendous athlete, able to go up and... Oh! Wow!
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Pass to Fasenko.
Over AI.
And the basket by Fasenko.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
MB outside. And another three for Team Ignite.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
2
Dunleavy,
points.
that's
Joel
good.
Dunleavy.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside.
Mercer
And foul hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
And Mercer isn't afraid of contact. In fact, he welcomes it if teams get...
And
That's
so it's
the end of
Team
the game.
Ignite taking care of business in this one.
MP was unreal from beyond the arc. His teammates recognize.
Woo! There he is. Yo, you know you killing it out there, bro.
Oh, man, I'm just trying to finish the season strong, okay?
Man, trying, you definitely are. And I ain't the only one noticing. You know, I just got off a very important phone call inviting you to a pickup game with some former NBA stars.
Yo, stop playing with me.
For real, man. I mean, I think this could be a great opportunity to showcase your talent against some real NBA players. I mean, look, I'm just saying, keep this up, and managing all the people trying to get at you is gonna be a full-time job. Yo, pretty soon, people gonna be sending you free stuff just to hope that people will get to see you use it.
Hey, yo, free stuff, whenever they want to start, bro, I'm ready.
You really ready?
I'm ready.
Now that you mention it, I've been working the phones for the past few days trying to set up this endorsement opportunity. Look, actually, if you're not feeling the pickup game, let me know, and I got somebody you can talk to about a potential deal.
Wow. Hey, yo, Rick, did they tell you who was showing up?
Man, all I know is that this dude's been around long enough and through enough Man, it could be anyone from a Hall of Famer to the Phoenix Suns gorilla. And actually, that gorilla's pretty good.
Look, not without his trampoline.
Man, anyway, dude and whoever else is gonna be at the Old Armory this afternoon. And it's gonna be big, man.
Okay, cool. Let me think about it. Hey, yo, Rick, what's this endorsement deal, bro? Because look, if you trying to get me on a billboard, I gotta go get a cut, man.
All right,
Gotta
slow
stay
down,
pretty.
slow down. I ain't a wizard. Well, actually, with what I just pulled off, I might be.
Okay.
Look, you know Swags, right?
Absolutely.
I convinced the owner to drop you some extra bread just for walking around in some shirts, B.
Easy, bro.
Oh, you like that?
Yes.
Well, then you should probably head down there today, because when I asked him yesterday, he said no. So today he said yeah, so I'd get cracking on that.
Oh man. Okay, look, let me just think about it. Let me peel it over. Woosah. Hey man, good looking out, bro.
Always, man.